and welcome to the podcast. The pre-show podcast was great.
That was a great
it really
2 minutes.
We're gonna have a hard time recapturing that. Appreciate you hanging out. It's Intern John, got Sauce.
Hello.
Here. Rose +1.
Hey, yo, it's me +1.
Got that baby cooking, bruh.
Yeah, I do.
You be in there cooking, son.
The bump is a bumpin'.
Let her cook, fam.
Oh my God.
If you missed the announcement, Rose is having a baby.
I am. Baby number 2 is on
Another
board.
one.
Yes.
What didn't if you want me to take this out, we can. But didn't your father-in-law say something kind of funny about
He did. He did. He said something along the lines of he called Clint. He's like, I heard you and Rose have been fooling around again.
That's so good. That's so good.
It was like the funniest thing, and it was on speakerphone, and I died laughing. I was like,
That's
that
so
is
good.
That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Which is John's nightmare, by the way.
Oh, yeah, because I've always held the belief of, having to how do you understand this? But you can when you get married, having the dad's suspicion of this guy's trying to sleep with my daughter, but he can keep the line in his head that it hasn't happened until you say we're having a kid. Then it's basically saying, hey, I knocked up your daughter.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't.
You ever thought about that,
No, I
Hoodie?
never thought about that.
Well, now you're thinking about it, though, aren't you?
Soul,
That's
you know?
not usually the reaction you get. It's usually full of excitement and oh my gosh, there's a baby. It's exciting.
That's where my mind goes.
Okay.
I have some beef to pick with Sauce.
It's
real
always
quick.
me.
Right?
Because you were complaining. So tomorrow is the IJ Christmas Spectacular.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And it's been the same date for essentially all 9 or 10 years. It's always the Saturday before Jingle Ball.
Yeah.
Just the easiest way to go, kind of wrap up the year, kind of fun. You were saying it's inconvenient for you. Why?
Because I don't want to be out getting drunk and then having to get ready for Jingle Ball Monday and be all puffy.
48 hours later?
Yeah, because I'm at that stage of my life where if I drink, I'm puffy for a few days and I just don't want to be puffy for Jingle Ball.
But you're also it should be the
that.
first weekend in December, which would have been last weekend. I feel like that's too early.
It's not too early because then you get it out of the way and then you can actually take this weekend to get ready for Jingle Ball and because it's such this time of year and this week especially before everything, it's so stressful. I have barely been home. I've been getting home at 8 o'clock every night. So
Damn it.
Whoa.
is it so? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying it's really stressful.
It's late for us. Yeah.
It's a lot. And then I get home and I have to eat and then I have to get in bed with a full stomach. It's just really.
I hate it.
It's really.
You have to get in bed with a full stomach.
First world problem.
When you put it that way,
All I'm saying is it just is a lot for the weekend, and then it's oh cool, and then I wake up Sunday, I'm oh now I have to get ready for Jingle Ball.
Yeah, no, I get it because there's I feel like this time of year is busy just in general, and then you add a Jingle Ball on top of that, and then you add holiday parties on top of that, especially back to back like that. It's a lot.
And now that I'm getting older, I'm this is actually really inconvenient because before when we did it. I was on the show, but I was never on stage trying to look good.
Yeah.
Now that I'm trying to look good, I'm
back to me real quick though.
back to you.
I'm gonna play one of my favorite moments from the Christmas party of all time because it's not yours, Hoodie. Unfortunately, your moment lives in my mind.
I do have that picture somewhere.
But
is it mine?
We do the white elephant thing, and Sauce this one year got a potato. And this was the reaction because everybody's LOLing, and I'm videoing.
This was literally 2 years ago.
And it was a second before I realized, oh, this isn't a funny LOL. She's actually mad at what she got.
Lazy.
Here we go. Wait, hold on. Sorry, hold
Learn
on.
how to work your phone.
She goes, leave. Actually, leave.
Because it was our friends who have been to every single Christmas party. So it's not like they know that they don't know it's coming up. And then all you do is give a potato. I didn't like it.
Point of reference, though, that year, did you not give a box of Life cereal with lemons in it?
That was years ago.
Okay. Well.
When Life gives you lemons. And it was multiple lemons in a bag, and you could use them.
Can I just say, your boy Eric is built for white elephant parties because he's for sure just going to grab some from the station.
Absolutely.
And
And I have done that.
He got his gift 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
He got me.
Yeah.
That's surprising. He actually got it?
I think because it was a Black Friday deal, he got it.
Okay, because this is kind of like for my birthday sauce. You're yeah, Eric got your gift a month ago. And then he gave him the gift, and Sauce, you go, that's not what he got you. I go, I don't know. This is what he gave me.
I don't know.
This is what he gave
But
me.
Hoodie and I,
so
to
funny.
be fair, were with him when he ordered your birthday gift, so it was really confusing when you opened it up and it wasn't what we ordered.
Wasn't the case that Eric, he found something else cheaper, so he basically returned the gift or canceled it? Wasn't that kind of like the vibe?
He never put it in his cart.
Yeah.
And then
that's
when he
what it
went
was.
to, the sale was over because
So you
duh.
didn't see him order it.
We did see him put it in his cart.
Yeah, okay. Cart. Got it? Okay.
You know, we can
Yeah.
lead a horse to water.
Yeah, but we can't make it drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's only so much I could do with that.
Hoodie, you have a DD for the party.
I do. I got Mora, and she's
love it.
excited to annually DD for this holiday party every time.
Every year, yeah.
Nice.
FTH, full-time Hoodie.
Yeah.
Full-time Hoodie.
So, all right. Again, the one also greatest moments from the party was 1 year Andrew was there. Very exciting. I think that might have been the sushi year. So we're out of
That
food.
was the sushi year.
Eric ordered, being a nice guy, ordered Hoodie a pizza. By the time the pizza got from my front door to Hoodie, there was nothing left.
Man,
Yeah.
that was my first
Didn't
year
you
there.
get a massager?
I did.
did, he
But
did.
then I didn't go home with it.
No, he did
so
not. No.
That's the worst
That's when
part.
I lived in the Young Life house, too, so definitely couldn't have brought that to that
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
It's always like the amount of stuff that gets left, like the candy underwear gets left. It's always that stuff to where, like, my mom, I've had to explain things to her, like, hey,
Yeah.
this is not
Hey.
mine.
Yeah.
This is just what it is.
No one better
So-
leave my white elephant gift this year. It's good.
What is it?
It's a waffle maker.
Don't tell me.
But you just asked.
I'm kidding. That's been like a really hot
That's a
item
good one.
at White Elephants I've heard recently.
Waffle maker?
Yeah, like
it's
that's
a heart. It makes it into a heart.
Is it like
I
a,
love
one of
that.
those smaller ones? So it's
Yeah.
like the
Minis.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Those are good.
Yeah.
You know what you can do? You can put a cinnamon roll in that little mini waffle maker and like make cinnamon roll waffles, and it just like elevates it to a whole new level.
Well, whoever gets it.
It's so good.
Cinnamon roll
Noted.
waffles.
Would you want to
telling
steal
you.
it back, Sauce? You think if that was like the,
I don't think. I'm not waking up making waffles. I live by myself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm eating oatmeal.
Waffles are good any time of the day.
Yeah, but I'm
is
just
true.
like, I'm not making waffles. I'm making boring stuff.
Yeah.
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 It'll be fun. I got plenty of food. It's just fun to see your buddy. Again, no idea how many people are coming. That's
It's
always
gonna be
fun.
fun.
We can go. We went live a couple years ago with the actual gifts, and that I think was.
I feel like it was a little
Chaotic.
dangerous
Yeah.
sometimes
But-
because you don't know what's coming.
Yeah, but now I feel
And
like.
not
that
always
year,
safe
it was
for work.
really small. There was like not many people there that year.
Can I just be honest? Like, I actually in my mind a little bit. When we first got the keys to the show, I was a little bit cautious with things. We're going on year 4, baby.
Yeah.
We're good. yeah, I mean, like,
Okay.
we're doing good things.
Yeah.
The show got the highest ratings in the history of the show. Like, I think we should go live.
Okay.
Do it.
Raunchy,
Go
you know?
big.
Raunchier than this, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's what I will
Terrified
say.
for you.
Our good friend Thor, who Marine, who has had 4 tours of duty. He's my first met Thor was at a White Elephant party, somebody
Yeah.
else's. And Thor gave the gift of a live lobster.
Yeah.
Yes, he
The
did.
person opened it up, and I looked at him. I go, this guy is either a serial killer or he's the funniest person on the planet.
Yeah.
And then we ate the lobster, and then the lobster became a thing at my party.
Yeah.
Sauce, you got it, I think, your first year
my
going.
first year ever, I was like, because my ex-boyfriend was there, I was like, I'm going to get that weird shaped gift. And I kept like, holding out for it. And I've finally get it and I open it and I was like, because I looked at it and I thought it was a spider. I don't know why to this day. I'm like, why did I think that was like a giant tarantula?
Well, probably
Got
because
a
like
lot of legs.
and you probably just weren't expecting it.
I literally
so,
just like so, and then I was like, "Wait, is this real?" And I could smell it, and I knew it was real. I was like, "Oh my god!" And
Yeah.
you ran over, you're like, "I'll switch," and you like grabbed it out of my hand, and then you just ran to the kitchen and ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you immediately
You-
cooked it.
Yeah.
immediately.
Larry the Lobster.
It's like you're waiting for it.
And then, well, yeah, because I had a feeling.
Yeah.
And then I was texting our friend Buster, who does radio in Philly. Do you guys remember there was the year we tried to do a drunk podcast? And
Yes.
it was so bad that like I was like, we can never. I was like, don't even save it.
Didn't you
Delete
just
it.
post a picture of that the other day?
Yeah, that was one of the other
That was
ones.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then there was one where like
It was just us
hold
three.
on.
It was me, you, and Buster, and we were talking.
Let's do one.
We were talking
call
about
Buster
for
quick,
30
see if I
minutes
can get
about
him
Home
on.
Alone
Let me
and
call
how
him.
good of a
Amazing.
movie it is. And I was like, no, I don't think it's the best holiday
I'm gonna
movie.
try to call Buster and see if he answers.
Okay.
Because it was the worst thing. If Alexander Graham Bell heard that, he'd be like, I should never have vented.
I should never
Sound.
have done this.
No, it was great.
It was really bad.
It was great.
At that point, I think we were all, it was like at 1 o'clock in the morning. He might be out doing stuff at the station. We were all just like exhausted and then going, we can do it again.
Yeah.
Let's
Do
come
it.
in there and be like,
Just do it.
F something, you know?
Do you know what the worst part of the worst part of that is my like studio room is all soundproof because of the water damage from my roof leaking. They got to redo the walls. Got to take down all the soundproofing.
That sucks.
everything on the walls. Then it's weird because they like remove any personal items. I'm like, well, it's my house. I guess it's all kind of personal.
The whole thing is
but they moved the furniture. But like that sound, it's these individual like square boxes that made the size of a laptop, and there's probably 100 in them.
So many.
Maybe there's like new soundproofing you can get now though.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass to put up and down too. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And then Jingle Ball on Monday.
Hell yeah.
Sold
Let's
out.
Go.
Very excited. If you're going to the show, we want to see you. So section 116, we're going to be there from 6:30 to 6:50. Let me say this.
Okay.
Eric is going to be, he's kind of the fall guy for that. And because we have a really tight schedule of like, we have to be all over the place. So if Eric comes across as abrasive, he's not. He's just making sure that we see as many people as possible.
Yeah.
So
we have to kind of like rush through everything.
Yeah. Because it's even like, I got the schedule even before the
We got stuff going on.
Yeah, we got like there's the big time rush interview like 5 minutes before. So
a ton going on.
Be a lot of fun. We can't wait to see you. Make sure you follow along on the Instagram at YMS Radio for everything from the party this weekend. Congrats again to Rose and Clint. Very exciting. We'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.